You can recall vivid childhood memories of when you were at the beach. Your parents are watching you, picking up some seaweed, some seashells, and even some sand crabs. You return to that same spot 30 years from now, and instead of finding those things, you see plastic products covering the whole beach. Seaweed is now replaced with Ziploc bags. Seashells are now replaced with bottle caps. And your favorite sand crabs are now replaced with plastic toys. Other products line the coast that overwhelm your mind. This may be our future if we don't take a stand and put an end to our pollution. According to pewtrust.org, unless action is taken soon to address this urgent problem, scientists predict that the weight of ocean plastics will exceed the combined weight of all the fish of all seas in 2050. Today, I hope to persuade you the harmful effects of plastic waste in the ocean and ways to reduce your plastic footprint. Now I will be discussing three main points. 1. How dangerous is plastic? 2. What are the causes of plastic ending up in the ocean? And 3. What are some methods and ways we can promote ocean health and our own? Let's move to the first point. How dangerous is plastic? Well, what is plastic? Plastic is pliable and easily shaped. It is a synthetic material made from a wide range of organic polymers such as polyethylene. Plastics are made from raw materials like cellulose, coal, natural gas, salt, and crude oil. In order to get these materials and process them, they would have to be mined and siphoned from the earth, further damaging our lands. Plastics can be found in your household or outside. They can be like food containers, plastic utensils from restaurants, water bottles, soap dispensers, toothbrushes, you name it. There are a lot of products that we use every day that contain plastic. Another main point is that plastic harms sea life. According to National Geographic and Atmospheric Administration, plastic debris kills an estimated 100,000 marine mammals annually, millions of birds and fishes. Abandoned fishing nets, for example, suffocate and entangle passing by marine mammals. Plastic can poison and bleach the coral reefs. Plastics can carry pathogens and act as a vector for disease to flourish. White syndrome and black band syndrome is found amongst the affected coral. As stated in the Reef World Foundation in 2020, white syndrome causes the coral to have a rapid loss of tissue, and black band syndrome results in complete tissue degradation. And the last point, eventually, plastic will harm life and the environment. As reported by the oceancleanup.com, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is the largest of the 5 offshore plastic accumulation zones in the world's oceans, located between California and Hawaii. Microplastics are hard to accumulate. Microplastics are extremely small pieces of debris from the environment. They can be as small as a grain of sand or smaller than the eye can see. They are from the disposal of and breakdown of consumer products and industrial waste. The Ocean Cleanup had conducted its research study on the GPGP in 2015 and 2016. 1.2 million plastics were categorized into 3 sections: tiny, medium, and mega sized. Then these microplastics may end up in our food chain. So seafood may contain small amounts of microplastics through bioaccumulation. Marine mammals mistake these microplastics as plankton or small fish as food. According to National Geographic, eating these small microplastics could damage the immune system and upset a gut's balance. Now that we've explored the dangerous effects of plastic in our oceans, let's find out the causes of how it ends up in our oceans. Humanity. Every day there is at least a piece of trash or plastic lying around due to littering. Where I live, I see plastic soda bottles, plastic bags, all lying all over LA City, and others to account for. The economy. The economy does not voice it loud enough for people to recognize that the environment is in danger because it is not their priority. There are small organizations and foundations like the Ocean Cleanup or Surfriders Foundation that try to clean up the ocean, but it is not enough to completely eliminate all plastic waste from the ocean. And we just simply do not know. People may not have been educated on the subject of plastic being harmful. People have other priorities in their lives and don't have enough time to learn about their environment. Now that we have found out all the causes, it's time that we learn some methods and ways of promoting ocean health and your own. Main point 1, avoid littering. We can do this by following the 3 R's: reducing, reusing, and recycling. Reduce your use of plastic or byproducts that use other material like metal or glass for packaging. Reuse the plastics that you bought or buy other products like glass Tupperwares for the purpose of using them for a long time, or to simply recycle your plastics. Main point 2, bring your own supplies. For example, metal utensils are very useful when you want to eat somewhere instead of using those plastic utensils from restaurants. Thermoses or other durable bottles can hold your beverage anytime. And bags can be very useful. When you go to the market, for example, bring your own reusable bag to carry your groceries. And main point 3, participate in local beach cleanups. There is a beach cleanup foundation called Surfrider Foundation LA. They host public beach cleanups each month at various locations throughout LA County. Today, I hope to persuade you into using less plastic products to help protect our ocean environment. First, I explained how dangerous plastic is. Second, I discussed the causes of plastic ending up in the ocean. And lastly, I gave some methods and ways of promoting ocean health and your own. You can make a difference if you are willing to participate.